Gather your belongings and depart before the tides turn. The divine has a crucial message for you today. Pay attention to it. Do not overlook it as if it were merely a collection of phrases. You find yourself poised at the brink of an extraordinary revelation. What is softly spoken here is intended solely for your spirit, not for the ears of the world. What you are about to hear transcends mere sound from the external world. It is the whisper that has sought to resonate in the stillness of your soul for weeks, months, perhaps even years. And now at last it will not be hushed. This matter demands immediate attention. This offering is for you, and it arrives precisely when you require it the most. Heed this message with utmost seriousness. Your existence is transforming in profound ways. Though the fractures remain hidden from your view, gather your belongings and depart before they transform your tranquility into turmoil, your insight into haze, your fortune into regret. There are individuals nearby, exceedingly near, who no longer harbor your best interests within their hearts. Your faith in them stemmed from the depth of your affection. You welcomed them into your realm, your sanctuary, your essence. But now the moment has arrived. The signs are growing more pronounced. Their laughter resonates with profound significance. Their support has withered away. A transformation has occurred. And you sensed it, didn't you? In the beginning, it was gentle. They began to withdraw their emotional presence. The exchanges grew briefer. The gaze was fleeting. Their presence, once a source of warmth, transformed into an icy grip, yet you remained steadfast. You yearned for a return to the days of old. You hoped that perhaps it was all just a figment of your imagination. Perhaps affection could shield it, yet alas, this is the truth. A profound force is at work beyond your awareness. In the stillness of your slumber, in the warmth of your gentle words, in the grace of your endless forgiveness, great designs are unfolding. Whispers echo in secluded spaces where your name is the focus and your compassion becomes their vulnerability. And now the skies proclaim the undeniable truth. Gather your belongings and depart before they turn your happiness into sorrow. Time remains, yet it is fleeting. There is still a divine favor surrounding you, but if you disregard the warnings, the setbacks will take away the tranquility that you have left. You have endured far beyond what is reasonable. You have dismissed the insights your spirit revealed as being missed. You have held yourself accountable for their indifference. You have contemplated within, pondering if perhaps you were indulging in excessive thought. Yet, in the depths of your being, you were aware. You have always possessed that knowledge. And now the moment has arrived to take action. Neither tomorrow nor next week. The barriers of this realm have lost their sanctity. The ground that once cradled your hopes now echoes with the murmurs of those eager to alter your fate against your will. And yet you remain steadfast in your loyalty. Your endurance stems from your unwavering hope. You have remained, anticipating a signal powerful enough to set you free. This is the ultimate sign. This is the moment of divine significance. Do not delay again. Do not linger for them to complete their endeavors in secrecy. Do not grant them the pleasure of witnessing your bewilderment as they feign innocence. They shall turn your tranquility upside down. Your safety will be turned upside down. They will twist your identity, invert it completely, and assert that it was never whole. And when you come to understand it, they will have already woven the tale of your unraveling, all the while wearing a facade of innocence as if they played no role in your demise. This is not mere suspicion. This is a divine revelation. This is your divine evacuation notice. The more time you spend in that realm, the more the brilliance within you will start to fade. The greater the fog of uncertainty, the more burdensome your aspirations will seem, making them difficult to grasp. You are called to transcend the mere physical realm, embracing a journey that encompasses your spirit, emotions, and mind. Reclaim your power. Withdraw your supplications from those who deride your beliefs and quietude. Prepare the essence of your being before all else. Collect your aspirations. Collect your essence. Remove it from the realm of scorn and misinterpretation. Remove your aspirations from that place before they are tainted by their machinations. You are deserving of this. You are destined to fulfill your purpose. You are bound to the vision of the future you hold dear. Even now, you find yourself questioning, don't you? You might be questioning whether this is overly severe, premature, or audacious. Yet, this is the gentlest rumble you will encounter before the tempest arrives. This is grace proclaiming before the reckoning unfolds. There remains a path to freedom. A portal remains open. Yet you are called to act. You are called to take action. Do not dwell on this too much. Do not linger for approval from those who wish for you to remain stagnant while they complete their own designs. Advance quietly. Proceed with divine insight. Advance in silence. Allow your absence to convey what your presence failed to express. You are not forsaking them. You are saving your own soul. Your feelings are completely valid. At last, you have chosen to reply. The fractures in the bond are far from mere happenstance. They are affirmation. Embrace the change that calls to you. They once honored your brilliance. Now they're cloaking it in shadows adorned with grins. Seize the moment and act decisively. Craft yours with elegance, with power, with perfect timing. The space you occupy cannot contain the greatness within you. The confines you've been dwelling in have diminished your essence. And regardless of how much you attempt to give to others, they cannot accept what they inwardly reject. You have remained steadfast to those who cherished your quietude, not your voice. They cherished the part of you that relied on them, not the part of you that began to transcend their influence. The longer you wait, the heavier the weight upon you will become. It's not your essence that's diminishing. Your surroundings are pushing back against your growth. You no longer belong in that space. Not due to any imperfections, but because you have transcended the vibrations of treachery cloaked in insincere care. They beam excessively when you're in a state of bewilderment. They lack the exuberance expected during your celebrations. They observe, not poised to assist, but rather anticipating the moment to step in. Gather your belongings and depart before they twist your reality into falsehoods. Before they craft the story on your behalf, before they assert their role in your rise while covertly sowing the seeds of your downfall. There is no longer room for doubt. You're not departing due to any lack of strength. You're departing because remaining would demand a disloyalty to your true essence. My dear one, this is a message meant for you. A message not crafted by mortal tongues, but murmured through celestial domains where time is creased like parchment in the grasp of infinity. You have arrived here not by mere chance, not by random fate, but because the currents of destiny have aligned in your favor. A sound lingers in the atmosphere, faint to many yet thunderous to your spirit. The time has begun to flow and the divine is calling with great urgency now. Gather your belongings and depart before they transform your very essence into something beyond recognition. A force beyond your perception has started to awaken, and the ground beneath you is no longer a sanctuary for your essence. The earth below is splitting, not as a consequence, but because your essence was destined for deeper realms. A summons to ascend, a celestial journey, transcending the mere physical, embracing your essence, your spirit, your aspirations, your destiny. The transformation must occur before the foundations you once relied upon start to disintegrate from within. You have lingered in realms that no longer honor the melody of your spirit. You have pleaded for scraps from those who never meant to nourish you. Your joy is cloaked in quietude, a shield against the clamor of other skepticism. Yet, that shall be the end. The call of transformation resonates throughout your existence, and every delay shall now yield to fate. A figure believed they held the ultimate say in your narrative, yet their part has come to a close. The schemes they attempted to orchestrate in secrecy are on the verge of revelation. Not for retribution, but for righteousness. You shall stand unchallenged. The truth shall rise for you, yet your time here must come to an end. Heaven does not inquire. The divine flow is shifted, and you are called to follow its path. There exist realms your feet have yet to grace, yet they have been meticulously arranged for your arrival. Spaces yet to be explored, yet they resonate with your essence. Souls yet to cross your path, yet their spirits have been inclined to embrace you. That is the reason for your sensitiveness. That's why the idea of departure lingers in your mind. Your spirit continually murmurs, the moment has come. You were destined to rise above the burdens of others. You were destined to radiate in your unique brilliance. and that light has been striving to break free, akin to precious metal ensnared beneath a great peak. The pressure has not been a form of retribution. It has been the journey of uncovering the extraordinary within you. Yet now the fissures are becoming apparent. The radiance is seeping in. The moment has arrived. Someone you believed had moved on is poised to connect with you, their hands quaking in anticipation. They shall proclaim, "I never intended for events to unfold in such a manner." Heed the call of your spirit, for it knows the truth beyond fleeting feelings. Not every apology is a threshold you were destined to cross once more. Some are merely affirmations that a higher power has been advocating for your name in unseen realms. There shall be a singular opening, a solitary chance. It shall not remain open for eternity. Yet within that moment all can transform, and it shall commence with a single message, a solitary sign, a transcendent interruption. Focus on the finer details. An echoing phrase, a figure that persistently appears, a vision that clings to your mind. These are divine orchestrations. These are divine messages urging you to prepare for a journey, to gather your belongings and depart before your sanctuary transforms into a snare for your true purpose. Divine blessings are flowing your way at this very moment. They are on time. They are free to move forward. Your compliance is eagerly anticipated. Just a single step is all that stands between you and the abundant treasures waiting to be revealed at your next destination. There is an observer in the shadows, not filled with jealousy, but with deep respect. Your struggle has not gone unnoticed. They understand your struggles, and they are guided by a higher purpose to support you as you ascend to your next stage. Yet they are unable to reach you in your realm. They have been chosen to gather with you at the next location. That is the reason you must depart. That is why remaining here poses a threat to your spirit. This transcends the mere act of relocating to a different city or dwelling. This is about transitioning into a realm where you can truly inhale once more. A place to unfurl your potential free from scrutiny. Where your laughter can flow freely and without remorse. Where your creativity shines brightly and is honored. The path has been set forth. Simply take that first step forward. I have witnessed the times when you lingered in quiet contemplation, pondering the reasons behind the sense of stagnation that envelopes you. I have witnessed the evenings when you rested your head upon your pillow and murmured, "Is this all there is?" I have listened, and I bring forth this message, for the time has come. The transformation is upon us. The portals are unveiling. Prepare your belongings. There exists an individual who has whispered your name in hushed tones, seeking to sway the choices made in your presence. Yet their intentions are unraveling before them. The tides are shifting. This struggle is not yours to face. Simply advance. Simply have faith. Allow the divine to manage the unseen as you embrace the tangible. Seek not the validation of the masses. A complete explanation is unnecessary. Understanding the workings of it all is unnecessary. Belief does not rely on complete clarity. It is founded on the quiet urging that proclaims, "Advance." That whisper has transformed into a powerful proclamation. Now it is time for you to respond. A door shall close with sudden finality. Do not weep. Do not plead for it to reveal itself once more. That closing is your divine signal. It is not a denial. It is a divine transformation. Some realms can no longer hold the essence of your transformation. Transformation is essential, and your progress is more rapid than you perceive. Some things may need to be cast aside. Not all things are meant to accompany you. And that is perfectly fine. You were destined to soar, not to bear burdens that crush your spirit. Release with elegance. Unleash with dignity. Not due to their flaws, but because your essence can no longer thrive in the midst of throngs. Prepare yourself and depart swiftly before they turn your existence into chaos, leaving you with no chance to restore it. A divine transformation is unfolding, a holy awakening in the ethereal domain. This message is destined to be. It is destined. It is not meant for all. This is meant solely for you. You've sensed the quaking beneath you. A feeling has been stirring within you, indicating that all is not as it should be in your surroundings. Something stirs, veiled behind the grins of those who feign affection, lurking in the shadows of the place you now deem your sanctuary. Let not trepidation steer your path, but rather wisdom and insight. It is not fear that guides you, but a profound understanding echoing in the quiet depths of your being. A realm awaits where your essence shall find renewal. A realm where your sorrows fade swiftly as happiness ascends like the dawn's first light. The location you seek is not where you find yourself at this moment. You have lingered in a realm that once nourished your spirit but now saps your vitality. You've clung to those whose motives have changed for far too long. They have forsaken the illumination meant for you. They've gradually dimmed the light, wishing you remained unaware of the shadows advancing. But the divine observes everything, and he has been waiting with unwavering patience for you to hear. He has been revealing all this. He has been reaching deep into your soul, whispering during your restless hours, through the unexpected turmoil, through the discomfort that has become impossible to overlook. Prepare your belongings. Act swiftly before they twist your identity, your reality, your serenity into a falsehood that ignites uncontrollably. Act swiftly before they twist the narrative, leaving you struggling to breathe in the haze of uncertainty. You are not obligated to justify yourself to those who have chosen to erase you from their lives. One's allegiance should not be given to those who have perverted your generosity into a flaw. You are not obligated to share your brilliance with those who seek to overshadow you. This is the time of greatness. The cosmos has orchestrated a grander plan for you, and remaining where you will demand a higher price than venturing forth ever could. A portal stands ajar before you, yet its embrace will not last for eternity. This is celestial timing. When you hesitate, you forfeit the next chapter that is destined to unfold. Embrace the journey that lies before you. The unfamiliar is not your adversary. It is the realm where belief ignites, where wonders greet you on your journey, where the divine reveals the hidden plans crafted in quietude. You are not forsaken. You are ascending to greatness. What appears to be defeat will soon unveil itself as salvation. What seems to be a departure is, in truth, a journey toward liberation. You are not forsaking anything. You are entering a realm of divine significance. Something crafted specifically for your rejuvenation, your insight, your renewal. Divine presence shall accompany you. Have confidence, all will be well with you. You are protected. You simply need to have faith and seek guidance through prayer. He is a being of clarity. He is not a divine being who toys with your emotions. When he commands you to move, it is for your own safeguarding, transformation, and tranquility. Your tears have fallen quietly. Your true essence has not been grasped. You have smiled even as you felt shattered within. You've had to diminish yourself to maintain harmony, to hold back your words merely to prevent igniting the ire of another. But the divine has witnessed everything, and now he proclaims it is time to cease. This message is meant for you. It is time to seize your happiness. It is time to step away from the surroundings that taint your tranquility. It is time to close the door behind you, even if it quakes upon its hinges as you do so. Stepping back does not signify weakness. Your choice of soul reflects great wisdom. Your courage shines in following a call that remains unseen by others. The divine presence is leading your path. Every step away from what you believed you required is a step toward what is truly meant for you. One might not possess every solution. Even if the path ahead is unclear, that uncertainty is what makes belief so magnificent. It needs not every single detail. It demands nothing but your affirmation, your compliance, your yielding. This moment has been in the making for a time beyond your awareness. The hushed murmurs of the divine in the stillness of the night. The visions that lingered in your mind. The instincts that defied all logic. They were all directing their attention to this moment. At last, the truth is being revealed from the shadows. The hushed exchanges that took place in your absence. The unspoken motives hidden within the grins. The manner in which certain individuals maintained your presence solely to benefit from your brilliance. Now all is illuminated. The revelation emerges not to harm you, but to liberate your spirit. What once perplexed you shall reveal its truth. The things that once caused you to question your worth will now be powerless against you. You shall enter the upcoming season with a sense of lightness, strength, and a profound alignment with celestial guardianship. This is your time to rise and take charge. Do not doubt what your spirit understands. Do not allow ease or familiarity to bind you to a realm intended for but a fleeting moment. Surviving a place does not dictate your destiny to remain there. The moment has arrived to step forward with unwavering belief, not trepidation. The moment has arrived to safeguard your destiny, not to beg for a role in another's narrative. You have been selected. You were chosen. And a path is being forged where you once saw none. Prepare your belongings. Act swiftly lest they transform your reality into something unrecognizable. Act swiftly to protect your reputation from their influence. Act swiftly lest your tranquility be taken away gradually. This is not forsaking. This is harmony. This is not evasion. This is ascending to greatness. This is a divine intervention guiding you away from the impending tempest. You are destined to rise above the turmoil. You are destined to tread the path of grace. Keep your gaze forward. Do not seek their approval. The divine has already granted its blessing on your forthcoming journey. You shall be astonished by the newfound lightness that envelopes you. Astonishment awaits you as tranquility envelopes you beyond this threshold. You shall shed tears, not from sorrow, but from the release of burdens that have long pressed upon your heart. You shall find joy once more, move with abandon, and inhale deeply, free from the weight of perpetual vigilance. Your next destination is divine. It stands ready, and each moment of hesitation only pulls you further away from what you truly deserve. You are summoned not due to your preparedness, but because you have been selected. You are not being cast aside. You are being elevated to new heights. Release it. Step forth. Have faith that a higher power will accompany you. And in due course, you will come to realize the necessity of this moment unfolding precisely as it has. It was never meant to shatter your spirit. It was meant to guide you into the existence your spirit has longed for.